started with the need for a mouse pad on my desk. My desk was made of this fibrous wood that we got somewhere from the world somewhere. And the mouse, these laser mice won't work on it, so I had to try to find a mouse pad somewhere, and the companies had none. So I decided that I'd simply paint a mouse pad onto the desk. Didn't have any paint, so looking around the fob, I found in this old bunker near here a couple old cans of paint. So I pulled one out and popped it open and found that it had this slickery substance on the top of it that was something beyond anything I'd ever seen, and I decided to call it some kind of gongitis, at least in the beginning. And I used this slickery stuff on my desk to paint the mouse pad, and it turned out that it was so efficient in the sliding of my mouse that I decided I might try some on the base of my boots. So when I did that, it gave me the ability to move around the fob at such a fast rate and so easily that one day I was coming around a corner and a route clearance vehicle, one of those monstrous route clearance vehicles, nearly took me out. It almost ran me down, and that's when it struck me. Those route clearance vehicles are so huge. They're so monstrous, so noisy, so smelly. But there's got to be a better way to perform this mission. So that's when the slickeriness of this goo came to mind.
Once we had the control over the slickeriness, we applied it to our rear ends and our boots, and we were able to scoot high rates of speed throughout the fob. The problem is we had no way to control ourselves. During the test phase of this, it took a really bad spill. It was horrible. But one day, Major Hunt was riding on the bike. We were totally distraught. He was riding on the bike, getting some of his energy out, and I was standing next to one of the antennas, which was really close to the bike. And we had this cone piece. I don't know where it came from, but I was goofing around. I had it on top of my head like this. And as he produced some electricity with the bike, the electricity flowed through the cone into my body. And I discovered that I could use this electricity to be more agile. I could turn left and right quicker just when I was walking, even when I didn't have the stuff on my boots. And so this allowed us, once we discovered this, it allowed us to be able to turn left, right, to be able to control ourselves, and to become efficient vehicles in this unit.
I'm trying to get these vehicles ready for when the general comes. We have an appointment for him to come and witness this project in action so that we can get approval for possible funding in the future. I found that this cordless drill, when I put the point in their back and I power it, it actually takes the electricity that we've given them from the bike, the cone process, it actually powers them up a little better. And it brings the steering right into perfection, sort of like a front end alignment on a vehicle, and it gets the steering just in line. Gotta get these vehicles fixed up here. Gotta get the alignment set for when the general comes. Already applied the slickery substance. They're ready to go, I think, for this initial test run.
Whoops! Oh no, we forgot his IBA. Oh well, look at him go.
Cut.
Okay.
Now what?
Cut.
Yeah.
So now, get these guys going. I don't know what else to say.
And action.